I want to tell you how to stay cool. A few days ago in the last week, we were out with a temperature and with a thermometer and trying to measure the surface of the shirts in the sun. Just want to tell you, if you wear black, it's roughly about 25 degrees hotter on you than wearing white. And, if the sun's beating down on you and this is your black shirt and this is your white shirt, if you measure the surface of that shirt in the sun, it's about 25 degrees hotter wearing black. So as always, I can toss these off. There we go. Almost a good catch over there. So. Record heat possible today. You want to wear light colored clothing if you are stuck outside. That's one way to help stay cool because not everyone can be inside. Some of you have to be out working or doing something in the sun. Slightly cooler, emphasis on the slightly. I mean, we're talking about, 5-6 degrees cooler at most the next several days in some areas. A small chance for rain might return as early as Wednesday, but again, very small in terms of any cooling from rain. There just might be enough instability tomorrow for the sea breeze to pop off a random shower or two briefly, but not a lot. Just a fun fact for you, I mentioned earlier, McAllen hit 107 yesterday. That was only 2 degrees away from the hottest July temperature recorded in McAllen, 109. It has actually been hotter in McAllen in other months. We set last year, I think, a temperature up around 110 or 111. So, it does get a little hotter, but for July, this is, about as hot as it gets in parts of the valley, just within a couple degrees. Right now, temperatures are on their way up. We're at 95 in McAllen, 99 already in Rio Grande City. When it's almost 100 degrees and you haven't finished your lunch yet, it's going to be a hot day. 97 in Brownsville, 95 in Port Isabel. And it feels like with the humidity added in, 115 now in Rio Grande City, 112 in Brownsville. So this is getting to the point where it gets kind of dangerous out there if you have to be out in the sun for a prolonged period of time. Also, there's barely any breeze blowing right now in most areas. There's just not much of a wind stirred up to cool you off. So the heat index up around 105 to 115. As we always tell you, you want to stay cool, stay hydrated so you don't succumb to any heat-related health issues. And a few tips for you we always pass along. You want to stay cool by slowing down, taking breaks if you're out working. Kind of get in some shade or air conditioning for a while, then maybe go back out and finish. Wear light-colored clothing like we just showed you. Drink plenty of water before, during, and after you're outside, and then stay out of the direct sun. Especially, you want to wear sunscreen. If you get burned, that limits your ability to cool off. And then you want to try to avoid the hot afternoon hours, and don't forget to check on those pets as well. They're out there in the heat. You don't want them left out there to fend for themselves. There is a cold front on the map, but once again, don't get excited. Just want to show you this in case you're wondering what's causing the blow up of showers nearby. It's flaring up some showers and a couple storms in the Gulf and a couple of little maybe sprinkles in south central Texas, but this front kind of just getting stuck now, not able to really push through here. So, it's close enough though that some of this moisture might get pushed westward tomorrow, and that's why we do have the small chance for a shower returning on Wednesday that could provide a small drop in the temperatures. And even if we don't get a shower, just maybe a few more clouds may drop temperatures a few degrees. Today though, lots of sunshine around and some high wispy clouds coming through, but if you look out your window, they're very, very thin and block out almost no sun. By tomorrow, still kind of, I think, partly sunny. You might see a couple more puffy clouds around, and if that happens, it helps drop temperatures a couple degrees. But the sea breeze coming in, you see, has most of the rain in Mexico here on the model, but as it moves westward during the afternoon, it might gather enough moisture for 1 or 2 showers somewhere. So just watch the skies tomorrow. You might get lucky and get a quick shower, but after that, still not much going on. Thursday looks like a mostly sunny day coming and practically no chance for rain again, and the same is true for Friday as well. So your rain chances go for dry today, 10% tomorrow, and then probably hanging around near 0% most of Thursday and Friday. It looks like very little, if any, rain able to form. So highs around 104 today. Mostly sunny skies. Feels closer to 110 or hotter. You saw the heat index in some cases several degrees hotter than that. So stay cool, stay hydrated. This may actually feel a little hotter than yesterday. The winds are lighter and the humidity is kind of turned up a little bit more. So it was hot yesterday, probably feels slightly hotter today. Down to 79 tonight, partly cloudy skies, still rather humid and light winds. And then tomorrow in your first 1570 forecast, we go from 104 today to a cool 97. So refreshing. Some places, I think in the upper valley around McAllen and westward may still hit 100 tomorrow. Just depends on if we do get maybe a cooling shower. And it kind of hangs in that level. Upper 90s in most areas, probably still hitting 100 from about McAllen and Edinburgh westward each day this week through Starr County. We do write a couple of PM showers, afternoon showers possible Friday and Saturday. I think that's very, very, very limited chances. I mean, maybe one somewhere, but almost none. And then by next week, highs still in the upper 90s. Some of the longer range models do hint that maybe beginning either next Monday or Tuesday, we could pick up some slightly better rain chances. So cross your fingers for next week it may cool us off a little bit more. We'll keep tracking it, though, in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.